Hi there, good morning. It is the week of January 12th, 2026, and I'm here at the Glacier Gorge Trailhead, and I'm going to head up into Loch Vale today like I do every week and take you with me. Let's go check out conditions together and see what it's like up there. Feels a little bit windy here, but not too bad. So we'll see how it goes when we get up there. Hopefully I don't get knocked down a couple times like I did last week, but it wasn't that bad because I fell into soft powder, so it was totally okay. But we'll see how it is this week. Let's hit the trail and check out conditions. Starting off here on the trail from the trailhead, and I'm in my microspikes on a nicely packed trail, just nice snow-packed trail, perfect for microspikes. I have my snowshoes attached to the back of my pack just in case as I get higher I may need those, so we'll see. So far it feels pretty nice, mild enough temperatures to be comfortable in just my one jacket. Lots of times I have to wear more layers than this, but not yet today. So again, I hear the wind howling up high and the forecast is for high winds, so we'll see what happens. It's windy here a lot, so you kind of get used to it. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. Have a great hike. This little overlook into the drainage is one of my favorite spots on this trail. It's so pretty looking in there. And if you see that drainage right up through there, when it gets filled in nicely, which it's not completely filled in yet, it becomes the preferred winter route. Right now I'm standing on the summer trail, a snow-packed summer trail, because that drainage still has pockets of open water. But when that gets filled in a little later in the season, I'll be taking that way up to the loch instead of here along the summer trail. The summer trail gets harder as the season goes on because the steep slope I just traversed. In the summer, it's a flat trail through that slope. In the winter, right now, it's kind of a flat trail on snow. And as more snow falls, it gets steeper and steeper with a pretty good run out. So if you fell, it would be bad. So when the drainage fills in, it's a better way. And from here I can look down into the ice climbs in Loch Vale. They call them Loch Vale ice. Let's see if you can see them. This camera doesn't zoom in, so maybe I'll take a close-up still image of it and try to put that into the video. Not too bad a wind really here at the loch, between 20 and 30 miles an hour, looks like. That's not too bad. Feels a little chilly, but wind chill is always kind of like that. Last week, there was, I don't know, 1.5 feet of snow on the ice, and now it's blown free. I got a 35-mile-an-hour gust just there. Yeah, another 35 mile an hour. So it's around 20 to 25 miles an hour gusting to 35. So not too bad. So I'm totally trusting the lake ice here that I don't fall through. So it's frozen solid, perfectly good to come on out here. Oh boy. My microspikes are kind of dull, so the wind gusts, the high ones, are kind of sliding me back. You can see the microspike scratch marks where it slides me back. So if I had sharper microspikes, it'd be better. All right, I'm tucked on over here in the trees so you can hear me better. My buddy says he's gonna loan me a microphone for the GoPro camera that I can just clip on to my sternum strap here, and won't be a problem to use, and I'll have better audio, which would be really nice for these videos. I've tried different microphones, and you know, handling more equipment, I take my pack on and off a lot, and you know, I brush up against rocks and trees and all that kind of stuff, so you know, they get torn off and they're not meant for like Long's Peak in the winter. But I'm gonna give it a try, and it'll be a lot easier here at the loch. I can try it out every week to see if it works, because then this is a much less significant or difficult hike or climb. So yeah, so I'm gonna try that out so you can hopefully hear me better in these videos. But for today, your Loch Vale trail conditions report is awesome. Great conditions for coming up here. Not that much wind, like I said, between 20 and 30 miles an hour. But you know, pretty benign, and in the trees I didn't really feel it much at all. So put on your microspikes, come on out to the Glacier Gorge Trailhead, come on out to all these beautiful destinations in our national park. You can come to Mills Lake, Black Lake, Jewel Lake, Sky Pond. That one's a little harder this time of year, but it's still beautiful. And of course the loch, which is where I am right now. I'm just tucked into the trees here. So yeah, it's January in our most amazing national park. My favorite place on earth. So come on out and join me. Get on up here. Until then, thank you so much for watching the channel. Thank you so much for commenting, subscribing, all of the things you do to support me. I appreciate it more than you can ever know. I've really enjoyed this year-long journey of me starting this YouTube channel and bringing you these reports and showing you my favorite place, which is Long's Peak. And yeah, I've appreciated all your support. So keep it coming. And I'll keep these videos coming so you know the conditions. You can use this conditions report to sort of judge what to expect in almost any area on the east side of Rocky Mountain National Park. So that's kind of why I do them. Thanks so much. You guys have a wonderful day out there, and hopefully I'll see you on the trail. Just one more quick clip here. I wanted to show you this. When we have these big wind events and it knocks over trees, have you ever seen the underside of the root ball? These are the roots of the tree. It got pulled out of this depression here and knocked over there. Yeah, it's a bigger tree than what I just showed you. Let me walk along the root ball here. Got to be careful, some of these could come out, some of these rocks. But pretty cool. There's another one that got blown over adjacent to it there. And you can see the size of that tree. That's a biggie. The root ball of that one is smaller than the one here to my right. Let's go check out the size of this tree that got blown over. And this was blown over this year. Yeah. It's sad when they get blown over for us because we like standing beautiful live trees. But the down trees create habitat for animals. And, you know, it's just kind of the life of the forest, which is a good thing. But I definitely don't want to be here when they fall, and you can see around me all these dead trees here. They could go anytime. On windy days, I'm really cautious that I'm not in the path of a tree that could get knocked over by the wind.